For nearly the last 2 weeks, the U.S. news cycle has been dominated by footage regarding Queen Elizabeth II's passing. Meanwhile, Hurricane Fiona roared over the Dominican Republic after knocking out power across all of Puerto Rico, causing damage the governor said was catastrophic. Officials have reported more than 1.4 million Puerto Rico power customers have lost electricity, and as of Monday, the entire island was in the dark. Here's a look at some of the devastation that's taken place so far. Fiona hit Puerto Rico on the anniversary of Hurricane Hugo, which slammed into the island in 1989 as a Category 3 storm, and just 2 days before the anniversary of 2017's devastating Hurricane Maria, from which the territory has yet to fully recover. That hurricane caused nearly 3,000 deaths and destroyed the power grid. 5 years later, parts of the island still bear the scars of Maria, which inflicted catastrophic infrastructure damage. It took almost a year for power to be restored across the island after that storm. Luma Energy, the private company that handles the transmission and distribution of electricity in Puerto Rico, stated that the full power restoration could take days due to the magnitude and scope of the blackout. A surge of tweets earlier this week notate the lack of news coverage on the crisis in Puerto Rico, and we'll start with an opinion from AOC.
Where do we begin, right? Like this is already such a trauma, and what we're seeing right now is so much of the devastation from the lack of proper response over years, but obviously most significantly since 2017 and Hurricane Maria. So much as we've been discussing has not been restored, was not properly addressed in Hurricane Maria and the Trump administration. And so we're really right now this moment is going to take a very large amount of investment, a lot of it compounding on the lack of investment from the previous catastrophe.
Florida U.S. Representative Val Demings joined AOC's sentiment when she tweeted, "I understand why the TV news networks want to cover Queen Elizabeth's funeral, but it is also critical that they do not ignore what is happening in Puerto Rico." Puerto Rico remains entirely under flash flood warnings, and more than 80% of people remained without power Tuesday, more than 24 hours after the storm shut down the island's entire electrical system. In the Dominican Republic, more than 1 million people were without running water, and 700,000 homes and businesses were without power, the National Emergency Operations Center said. At least 3 deaths have been reported so far, 2 in Puerto Rico and 1 in the Dominican Republic. Thank you for watching Raw Story TV. Please be sure to visit us at rawstory.com. Stay informed and tap below to take action by liking, subscribing, and joining all those who like their news raw.